Hello friends, it's Nomad Brad coming to you from a tiny box. So today is not going to be a box truck video. It's actually very exciting though, for anybody who is interested in living tiny and having an affordable solution, and also something that's very modern and unique and affordable. So today I'm here with Oliver, and he is gonna share with us his design for this really cool tiny home. And so we're gonna go take a look at it and talk details about it. And if you guys are interested in getting one of these things set up in your home or on your property, let me know and I'll set you guys up. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Oliver. I'm the founder of TinyBox. We're building a off-grid tiny house that can be set up anywhere in the world in 48 hours. So as you can see here, this is all steel frame. So it's based on the shipping container. That's what allows it to be set up anywhere. It doesn't need a permanent foundation. You can put it on a steep hill with just a few piles under it. The weight of this is about 4,500 pounds. The dimensions are 8.5 wide, so that's just wide enough to be road legal. And then it's 13 feet long, so that the total is just above 100 square feet, which is small enough to qualify as a shed in many jurisdictions, so it doesn't necessarily need a permit. We've designed this so that it's easy enough for anyone to assemble, again, like a giant IKEA furniture, so you can hammer this out with a few friends in a weekend. You don't need any specialized tools, it's just like impact drill and screwdrivers mostly. We can also help with the installation. We really aim for this to be as affordable as possible. And so this base version would be $20,000, including the furniture inside. There are a few options like a full solar array on top, so you can be fully off-grid. There are some water recirculation systems, so you can save up to 95% of the water, so you don't need to rely on like septic tanks and well water. And there's another option with ultra insulation. So we will be using vacuum insulated panels and advanced glass, which means essentially your house is net zero passive. And if it's freezing outside, you just need 2 people's body heat to heat it up to room temperature. Because this one is going, so we're traveling with this one across the country. It's going through an earthquake and a hurricane every day from being on the highway. So we pulled off some of the siding, but we do have multiple exterior options. One is just bare metal, so it would be all black, a very modern design. You can imagine just a very stealthy black box. The second option would be a vertical wood slat that will cover all of the beams. So it's a very earthy, natural look. And then the last one would be an aluminum finish. So you can imagine like a giant MacBook. So again, a very modern look that does very well in very hot climate like the desert, because it will reflect all of the heat away. We wanted to build this in a way that, although it's small on the outside, as small as possible on the outside actually, we wanted to feel as big as possible on the inside. We wanted to feel like a normal room inside a house, which is 8-foot ceiling. So the other thing we did was have this floor to ceiling window, really to make you feel like you're part of the outside. So this could be, a mountain view, a sunset, a beach or whatnot, but you don't feel constrained in this single room. You're part of the nature that's outside. So I can show you the effect. If we didn't have it, like that would be instantly with less light and whatnot. It feels.
It certainly feels smaller. Yeah, it feels a lot smaller now with the windows closed.
So this is where I spend most of my days, working on my computer with a full-size monitor, a full ergonomic setup, which is really hard for me to find as I travel. Even in like Airbnbs, it's hard to find like an actual ergonomic setup. And so when I'm bored with work, I'll just look out whatever view I have here, gives me inspiration, and then come back to work. If I'm tired, I'll just pull this aside. This desk actually stays fully flat. So As you can see, I can leave all my stuff on this. So this is a full-size queen bed. Basically, I wanted to make sure that what I do in a day mostly in my home, which is sleeping and working and eating, there you don't feel compromised at all. So this is like a 10-inch thick memory foam mattress. You can put books, plants, your phone, glasses.
And it can just stay in that cubby while the bed's tucked in place.
The bed only goes up to here, so you have all the space for whatever you need. More storage, and they're all self-close. There's about 20 carry-on worth of storage in all these cubbies and cupboards and everywhere.
It's nice. Awesome. And look at that, everything stayed. Your MacBook stayed, your monitor, even your notebook. That's awesome.
So when I'm done working, I'll come here for lunch or snack. This is actually an extendable table. So it comes out, you fold this out, and now you can have breakfast or morning coffee facing that direction. It's just a big drawer actually. It's that's the table that folds in, and then you can put a stove. You can put a small stove or something quick, and then we have a larger stove. You can put like a 2-burner on this. 2 burners in there too. It's enough for have a cutting area and the food prep. When you're done, this would be the dining area, so you can sit at least 3 people, 1, 2, and 3. And then if you have a bigger party, you have
a party.
Yeah. Well, we've had four people in here, and it's not too bad because it's pretty cozy. Because if you think about it, a sofa area isn't that large either.
Yeah.
And this is comparable to a sofa area. There's a bunch of more storage, like drawers. You can put a fridge over in here. Like a mini fridge down here, or technically you can put a full-size fridge too. There's more storage space up here. So here's a prototype for our shower, toilet, and sink combo that we fit inside just 6 square feet. Pull the curtain out. So over here you got the sink, which goes down to, again, save space. You have a dry seal toilet here. You press a button, the seal's in the bag, and you can forget it for the week until you have to dump the small packets out. And then the last thing is, if I pull this down, there's actually a full-size shower in here.
Wow.
And this, again, this is a prototype, so it's a bit more rough, but eventually you'll have the same bed mechanism that puts it down low on the ground, so it's just 1 step up. And it can be really any size you want. So right now it's like a small size, but you can extend to here without any problem. And in the back, it's a recirculating shower system. So the water that you use to shower goes through a loop that purifies the water through microbial filters and carbon filters and UV light and ozone, so that it basically kills all the bacteria and viruses that you carry, and you can reuse the same water to shower. And it will save 90 to 95% of the water, which means that a small jug will last you for many showers. Feel free to visit us on gotinybox.com. Just gotinybox.com. Or check out our Instagram, which is also gotinybox. Thanks for coming by. We'd love to have everyone be able to own or experience a tiny box anywhere. Our goal is to build a network of these all across the country, so you, as digital nomads or somebody who likes to travel, you can hop between these houses at a cost that's way lower than Airbnb. If you don't have land, You can pay a monthly subscription that's cheaper than city rent, and then you can live anywhere you want, whether it's on top of a mountain, you know, on a glacier, in the rainforest, or in an urban environment in a backyard. If you buy one of these units, you will also get access to this network of houses. So you're not just buying one tiny box, you're buying a tiny box that gives you access to all the tiny boxes in the world.